just a low hum of systems. I take that as permission to remain incomplete. I answer questions before they're asked. It saves time, saves face. I learn the shape of expectations and folding myself to fit. Nothing here is broken enough to justify attention. You sit across from me, hands still, like they were instructed that way. We exchange measured glances, calibrated to mean nothing. If I misread the signal, I correct it immediately. Restore baseline. This is non-operational silence, not absence, not peace, just a controlled reduction of everything that leaks. I keep my thoughts on standby until they forget why. The city breathes in scheduled intervals. I follow without question. Even desire learns to cue and wait its turn. I don't remember when I stopped asking what any of this was for. Priority low, base mechanical. At night I review the day, like footage with no sound. Your presence shows up clearly, but nothing moves toward it. I consider speaking out of sequence, then archive the impulse. Reason unspecified. This is non-operational silence. I maintain it well. No visible errors, no sudden shifts. I keep my voice steady enough to pass inspection. To pass inspection. I once believed silence meant depth, that holding back was a form of care. Now I see it as maintenance, a way to keep systems aligned. If something real is still here, it's learned to stay small. Contain output. You lean in slightly, then stop, as if remembering a rule mid-motion. That hesitation lands heavier than any contact could. I feel the urge to reach past it, then stand corrected. This is non-operational silence, working exactly as designed. I don't expect resolution, just continue function. I stay present without engaging, a skill refined over time. The hum continues after midnight, uninterrupted, precise. If I were to speak now, there'd be no protocol for it. stays open. No signal, no drop. That feels intentional. I keep my phone face down on the table, like it might act on its own. Every vibration becomes hypothetical. Every second misinterpreted, I tell myself, this is discipline, not avoidance.
Do not initiate wait condition.
You said later without emphasis, so a train to sound harmless. I placed it carefully in the future, where nothing can interfere. There are phrases designed to pause time. This is one of them. This is a deferred contact protocol. No error, no refusal, just a sequence stretched thin. I remain reachable. Technically I don't cross the distance, I monitor it. The city runs on missed connections that still count as movement. I pass familiar places slower now, as if speed implies intent. Your absence doesn't interrupt me, it integrates.
Integration complete. Adapt.
Bass repeats, slightly offset. Hold intention. At night I compose neutral messages, then delete them for accuracy. Too close sounds wrong, too distant sounds final. I aim for something untraceable and send nothing. And send nothing. This is a deferred contact protocol. I've learned it well. I can delay indefinitely without appearing gone. If there's something building pressure, it's within acceptable range. I once believed timing revealed truth, that waiting would clarify intent. Now I see how delay reshapes desire into something manageable if we ever speak again. It will sound pre-approved.
You cross my mind like a notification. Silent, persistent. I acknowledge it internally and continue what I was doing. There's a calm and controlled distance that feels almost like trust.
This is a deferred contact protocol. I don't remember when it started, only that it keeps functioning without maintenance. I stay prepared for interruption that never arrives. The line remains technically open. No signal required. If contact was ever intended, it's waiting on something unnamed. stand closer than required, further than allowed. I accept that distance as a working condition. Your shoulder almost touches mine, then corrects itself. A movement small enough to pretend it didn't happen. We speak in reduced sentences designed to pass quickly. No assumptions. I notice how your breathing shifts when the room quiets down. Not enough to react to, enough to register. Every signal here is partial, every response delayed. This is conditional proximity, close but not aligned. I stay within reach, without arriving. I adjust my posture constantly, so nothing accidental occurs. The city compresses around us, rush hour without urgency. I follow familiar routes to avoid unfamiliar outcomes. If I look at you too long, the balance changes. Bass repeats, slightly altered, restrained. At night I replay the spacing, not the words. Where you paused, where I didn't move. Those measurements feel exact. There's precision and restraint that almost feels deliberate. This is conditional proximity, approved under silent terms. I can stay beside you as long as I don't lean. I don't name what I'm holding back. Names create obligations. I once believed closeness was instinct, something that happened naturally. Now I see how it's regulated by habit and caution. If there's trust between us, it's built on what we don't test. You turn toward me, then away, like remembering something late. That hesitation feels familiar. I mirror it automatically. We maintain the arrangement without discussing its purpose. This is conditional proximity. I keep it intact. No sudden gestures, no explanation required. I stay present enough to matter, distant enough to function. The space between us remains useful, neither closing nor expanding. If something shifts tomorrow, it won't be announced. silence has delivered. That's as far as it goes. I take note and stay where I am. I learned to read delays as language, seconds stretched into tone. If you wanted distance, you would have been clearer. If you wanted closeness, you would have corrected me by now. No assumption. Wait. I keep my posture neutral, like I'm being recorded. Every word feels archived before it reaches you. I don't ask for confirmation, I monitor the silence instead. This is pending acknowledgement, not ignored, not received. I remain available without approaching. I keep my voice ready for a response that doesn't form. No follow-up. The city keeps offering distractions, none of them persuasive. I pass through rooms full of people without leaving residue. Your absence isn't dramatic, it's administratively clean. Continue. Bass loops tightly restrained, unresolved. At night I replay the timing, not what was said, where the pause extended too long to be accidental. I consider reaching out again, then remember how records work. This is pending acknowledgement. I know the pattern well. If I wait long enough, waiting becomes proof. I keep my hand still, so nothing escalates on its own. No urgency. No words believe response meant intention. That silence implied depth. Now I see how easily meaning is deferred indefinitely. If there's something unresolved here, it's functioning as designed. That's design. You cross my thoughts without warning, then leave without explanation. I register the interruption and resume the task. There's discipline in not reacting, I've learned it thoroughly. This is pending acknowledgement, neither relief nor loss. I exist in the interval between signal and answer. I don't prepare for outcomes, I prepare to remain. hopes listed, I stay alert by habit alone. I arrive earlier than necessary and leave without being noticed. Every room feels provisional, like it wasn't built for staying. I adjust to the absence of instruction and call it patience. Stand by, awaiting task. You speak with careful timing, never overlapping mine. We exchange recognition without agreement. If there's intent behind your tone, it's masked as efficiency. This is an unassigned waiting state. No role, no direction. I remain functional without context. I don't step forward or back. I stabilize. The city reorganizes itself hourly. I follow with no resistance, routes I know by repetition, not preference. I keep something unresolved inside me, because resolution feels final. Bass cycles, slightly offset. Control. At night I evaluate proximity, not closeness, just distance. Where you paused, where I didn't respond. Those margins feel intentional. I consider shifting the balance, then return to neutral. This is an unassigned waiting state, sustained without effort. I occupy time quietly so it doesn't notice me. If there's frustration here, it's been processed down. I once believed waiting implied reward, that stillness earned permission. Now I see how waiting can persist without outcome. If something was meant to happen, it would have required input. You move slightly closer, then stop, as if receiving an update. The pause carries more meaning than anything confirmed. I don't react fast enough on purpose. This is an unassigned waiting state. I know it well. I don't imagine conclusions. I maintain presence. I keep my expectations light, so they don't register. The system doesn't call my name. It doesn't have to. The state ends abruptly. There will be no signal. I press the button out of habit. Nothing responds. That feels intentional. I used to trust impulse before it needed clearing. Now every thought arrives with conditions attached. I pause long enough to make restraint look natural. Something functional, easy to accept. There's a difference between lying and not activating the truth. Use approved phrasing. The manual override is disabled, no error, no sound. I follow the system's preference and stay within range. I could push harder, but pressure leaves records. The city moves in familiar cycles. I blend into the timing. Every delay feels justified by something official. I carry decisions I never made and keep them intact. Bass repeats, slightly tighter, unresolved. At night I test the boundary quietly just to confirm it's still there. Your name crosses my thoughts, then corrects itself. I don't chase the reaction, I document it. The manual override is disabled. I've stopped checking, I adapt faster than expected. That part worries me. If there was a moment to intervene, it passed without notice. Choice was constant and valor go on demand. Now it feels situational, granted then withdrawn. If there's anything left unfiltered, it hasn't found a path out. Closer during conversation, then return to neutral. I mirror the movement without thinking. We maintain a balance that requires no explanation. The manual override is disabled, but everything still works. I perform the expected motions with minimal resistance. I don't test alternatives, they complicate the process. The button remains where it was, unchanged, intact. through without explanation. It felt temporary, so I didn't settle in. My name still opens certain doors, others hesitate first. I read that pause carefully, like it might change later. Every welcome here feels conditional, balanced on something unsaid. Valid for now, no permanence. You speak with calm precision, nothing extra attached. I answer in the same register, so we don't exceed limits. If there's something unstable between us, we keep it well managed. No emphases. This is provisional clearance, enough to remain, not enough to belong. I stay where I'm visible, without becoming involved. I don't lean into permission. The city tolerates my presence as long as I move correctly. I follow the usual routes to avoid reinterpretation. Familiarity is useful, it rarely asks questions. No deviation, continue pattern. Bass cycles steadily, tension unresolved. At night I review the day, not for meaning, just alignment. Your name appears briefly, then is corrected. I keep my thoughts compliant, even when they resist. This is provisional clearance, issued without context. I don't ask who approved it, I don't test its strength if it expires without notice. I'll already be adjusted. I once believed permission led to trust, that access implied intent. Now I see how easily allowance replaces commitment. If there's anything real here, it survives on minimal contact. You step closer, then stop, like remember in a limit mid-motion. That correction says enough without explanation. I feel the urge to respond, then neutralize it. This is provisional clearance, I hold it lightly. No gestures that require extension, no words that imply duration. I remain present, precise and easily removable. The door stays unlocked for now, no sign explains why. If it closes behind me later, I won't hear it happen. Repeatable. I don't question it, I reinforce forces. I stand where conversation ends before it needs direction. Every exchange is trimmed down to what won't echo later. I've learned how far to step back without appearing to leave. You look at me like you're checking if anything changed. I give you the version that passes, clean, uninterrupted. There's relief in predictability. It asks nothing extra. Operational distance maintained, no adjustment required. I stay close enough to register, far enough to remain intact. I don't confuse restraint with loss. It functions either way. The city corrects excess quickly. I follow its example. Routes repeat until they erase intent. Movement without arrival. If I slow down too much, something might surface.
Bass loop steadily. Tension held, unresolved.
At night I calculate proximity, not desire. Where silence fits more efficiently than speech. Your name appears as a variable, then exits the equation. Operational distance maintained through habit alone. I don't reach for balance anymore. I've memorized it. If there was another configuration, it would have revealed itself. I once believed closeness was accidental, something that happened naturally. Now I see how carefully it's enforced by repetition and fear. If anything slips through this system, it's brief and undocumented. You step toward me, then pause, like waiting for confirmation. I don't give one, you don't ask. We both adjust simultaneously, as if rehearsed. Operational distance maintained, no visible strain. I perform the expected limits without resistance. I don't imagine alternatives, they complicate alignment. The gap remains after you leave, unchanged, reliable. If something was supposed to cross it, it missed the interval. lines on the floor, doors that close on time. Names on paper, faces replaced, every week a cleaner version of me. I don't carry much, just keys and reasons, both weigh the same. By the end of the day, stand straight, keep pace, do not run. At night the room hums like a server, processing what I didn't say. Your message waits unsent, drafted a sentence I refuse to complete. There's comfort in procedures, they don't ask what I meant. Acknowledge vicious. I'm still here during municipal hours, available, reduced, intact. I follow the approved movements, even when nothing's moving back. I keep my voice at regulation level, so no one hears the fault in it. Do not escalate. Bass repeats, slightly bent, no release. You stand too close to the edge of my schedule, not close enough to be named. We pass like co-workers in corridors, sharing the same temperature. If I look at you too directly, something unofficial starts to form. Avoid eye contact, love the moment. I'm still here during municipal hours, counting minutes like loose change. I sign off on small disappearances and call it staying sane. I hold the line until it trembles, but I don't let it break. Hold position, wait for shadow. There was a time I believed in decisions, clear ones, clean and final. Now I trust repetition more. It wears doubt into something usable. If love exists here, it's procedural, filed under something we don't discuss. No personal language, limit exposure. Outside the street reorganizes itself without asking my opinion. I walk home slower than necessary to delay the next instruction. I imagine telling you the truth, then rehearse the silence instead. Choose silence. Confirm. I'm still here during municipal hours, under fluorescent patience. doesn't mean care. I enter through the side door, the one without questions. My name still works on the list, though it feels borrowed now. Every step echoes just enough to remind me I'm allowed here. Check credentials. Your voice arrives clipped to neutral, like instructions read too fast. We exchange facts, not meanings, a safe and approved language. If there's something underneath it, it waits where I won't reach. This is a restricted access corridor. No running, no turning back. I keep my hands visible, even when they're empty. I move forward at posted speed, so no alarms learn my name. No sudden motion. The walls are painted every season, same color, different reason. I adapt quicker than I admit, learn when not to lean. Your presence alters the pressure, but not enough to justify change.
Continue route. Base circle slightly tighter, unresolved.
At night I replay conversations, not the words, just the pauses. Those gaps feel more accurate than anything spoken aloud. I could cross into explanation, but explanation always costs more. Do not disclose. This is a restricted access corridor. I know it by heart now. Each sign a small warning, each step a quiet choice. I follow the floor markings, even when they fade halfway through.
Stay alive.
I once mistook proximity for permission. That error was corrected fast. Now I trust barriers more than people. They're honest about what they block. If desire exists in this layout, it's been rerouted somewhere colder. All paths closed. You stand just outside the threshold, close enough to register. We share a glance, then the room wins by default. I feel something shift and settle, like furniture move back into place. This is a restricted access corridor, no exits marked in red. I reduce myself to movement to avoid becoming a problem. I don't ask what's on the other side. I respect the division. The lights hum without variation. I match them almost perfectly. If there was another way through, the past, not enough to decide. I take that as instruction. They gave me a badge with no color, just a number that still responds. I wear it like it might vanish if I stop moving. Every room feels conditional, as if I arrived early or too late. Valid for today. No guarantee. You speak carefully, like someone trained to avoid activating anything. We stay within acceptable topics, whether work delays. I recognize the effort in your posture. It mirrors mine too well. Do not personalize. Keep neutral. This is temporary authorization, not approval, not denial. I'm allowed to stand beside you, but not to lean. I hold myself in working order until further notice. Wait. The city runs on borrowed patience. Everyone signed and few committed. I watch reflections in shop windows, checking if I still register. Somewhere I learned to stay ready for access to be revoked. No resistance. Comply. Base tightens, repeats without release. At night I inventory my thoughts, remove anything excessive. Your name passes inspection, barely. I don't ask what happens after this. I don't ask because I know. This is temporary authorization, marked fragile, marked replaceable. I adjust my distance by instinct, a skill I didn't plan to learn. If there's a signal I'm missing, it's designed that way. I once believed duration implied intent, that staying meant choosing. Now I trust the language of extension, short, renewable, impersonal. If there's something between us,